Morning, everybody. Welcome to the cross-country briefing on Friday, the 5th of June. So we have low pressure centred over the North Sea, and these fronts have now cleared through, leaving us in quite a strong northwesterly airflow, fairly unstable as well, as you'll see in a minute, and that'll remain fairly constant during the day, drying out a little bit as the day goes on and the temperatures go up. So the wind strength for the day is 25 knots over most of the flying area to the north and west of us, from about 310 degrees, fairly constant all the way up. TAFs are suggesting that on the ground it'll be about 300 degrees, 10 knots, 12 knots. But if there is any shower activity, then it could be sort of 17 gusting 27. Sat pic showing there's already showers running off the Cheshire Gap here and down through here, and some over Wales. And also you can see there is a clearer slot over us and coming towards us, but there's also evidence of wave activity off the Welsh mountains, and that might be a factor certainly for going cross country to the northwest today. Temperature wise, we're looking at probably in this area here, would have thought 17 degrees would be a maximum, maybe over London, so slightly less around us. And it's already about 13 degrees, so it's picking up quite nicely. Dew points, they are down around 4 at the moment, so they're saying 3 and 4s here. They're already around there and going to go down a little bit more than that as the day goes on. So a very good temperature and dew point split. And plugging those sort of figures into the sounding for 3 o'clock, if you plug in 16 degrees, you should get cloud base. With dew points down around 3, cloud base should be around 5,000 feet. But as you can see, there's plenty of development beyond there, with cloud tops going up to 12, 13,000 feet. So definitely the possibility of the odd shower. I think you're going to see less in our area than perhaps you would further to the east of us, closer to the low pressure system. Still showing strong winds from the northwest all the way up through here. Top meteors showing a similar sort of picture in terms of cloud base. It should be, they're talking by 11:30, 12 o'clock, 1600 meters, and getting better as the day goes on by 2 o'clock in this area round here over us and slightly to the northwest, 1800 meters, so 5,000 foot cloud base. And it seems to be suggesting lots and lots of showers to the east of us, sort of running off the Irish Sea down over Birmingham and Oxford. Currently the showers are running off here, but drying out fairly steadily by the time it gets towards the sort of Oxfordshire area. Cloud amounts by 12 o'clock, nice cumulus, bit more cloud development down over us, but in the area here in the Lee of Wales should be quite good. And it remains fairly constant during the day, but the chance of showers developing later on in the day, and the TAFs are suggesting showers until possibly 1700 this afternoon. Suggested distance, well, it clearly shows it's poor in this area here to the east of Oxford and Birmingham, but better out towards Wales. But as I say, it probably is going to be wave affected in certain areas. Okay, in terms of operational, well, because of the northwesterly wind, we will tow off the main runway, and it's going to be turbulent behind the trees. There's no jet movements today that are forecast, so when you come back, you've got the whole airfield to yourself. Airspace, bit of a rerun of yesterday. Parachuting a little riz, but it's in their usual cone, so up to 6,000 feet, 3 nautical mile radius, and then it gets from 6 to 12,000 feet, 5 nautical miles. Give call to Bryce and they'll tell you what the activity levels are. Southampton, just notifying that their operating hours today are 12 o'clock to 2:30 local, and that's for the ATZ, the CTR and the CTA. But on Saturday and Sunday, their hours revert back to, I think it's from about 12 o'clock till 6 o'clock in the evening. It's NOTAMed, and we've also been informed that their activity levels will be increasing in the next few weeks, and the hours of operation will expand to accommodate that. Salisbury danger area, D120, which is over Boscombe Down, up to 2,500 feet, is active from 4 o'clock this afternoon till midnight. And the Bulford danger area has been raised up to 9,000 feet. And that's about it, really. Quiet on the GA front as well, midweek. Obviously, as there's no power training going on, the activity levels midweek tends to be quite quiet. Weekends busier with people just out enjoying their own private aircraft. So when you want to fly, just give us a call on the radio and trot out to the runway and we'll come and launch you. Thanks a lot, folks.